Hello, welcome back to Steak and Sanity. I'm your host David, and today is day 6 and the final day of my water fast. So I just wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on. So after I recorded my video yesterday, a few times when I got up and just walking around the house, I was really getting lightheaded and just didn't seem like I had to stop and sort of hold myself up. And I thought, that's not good. So I thought, let's work out the hours. So what I did is I basically worked out the hours for my last meal on Monday so that I could work it out so that it was exactly 6 days. So after 144 hours, I ended my fast, which is 6 days. And since then, I've been refeeding, and that's been good. It's been nice to have something. I have still been really lightheaded. It seems like low blood pressure or something. So when I get up from the chair, I actually have to be really careful, or get up and go into the kitchen or doing whatever I'm doing. And I just figured that was my body saying, that's enough. It's not electrolytes. I've been having electrolytes every day. I don't know particularly what was causing it, but it was enough to make me think, okay, maybe that's just my body telling me, right, you're done. So 6 days. What does that look like? So what are my stats? So I weighed in today at 90 is something ridiculous. 92.7 kilos. So to put that in perspective, that's 11 pounds in total that I've lost over the fast, which also brings me to 21 pounds that I've lost since I started in January. So this is the lowest weight I've had since I started the diet all the way back January 1st. And I'm at 204.4 pounds, and it'd be really nice to make it under 200, but we'll see what happens moving forward from here. Because if you remember, the real point of this was to reset so that I could get back on track for the carnivore diet, because I just felt like I was drifting off and I was starting to cheat a little bit too much. So I just thought I'd go hardcore and try and fix that. So hopefully that'll work. We'll see what happens over the next few days. It's going to take me 2 days to get back up to kind of normal eating again. Today I've got it here. I'll just literally tell you everything that I've had while I've been refeeding. I've had tons of water. I haven't had any coffee or anything to drink literally until right now, and it's 8:42 in the evening. So I've gone all day without any coffee or anything, but I'm just having a little bit now because I want it. So I had some avocado to start off with. First, literally just having like 15-20 grams of avocado at a time, and then waiting a half an hour, and then having a few more pieces, and then waiting an hour or a half an hour, and then having a few more pieces. I had a creatine gummy one with the avocado and stuff. Then I had that for what I called breakfast or my morning snack and lunch. Don't mind. It's just the way I log it. And then I got really tired. Oh, I had a few pieces of sauerkraut, which I forgot to log. So literally I'm talking about just picking up tiny little bits in my fingers and just having a couple of those. And I had a bit of that maybe twice. Sorry if you hear noise in the background, that's my son gaming. And I sat in the chair for a little while, and then I got really, really tired. And I only had nearly 6 hours of sleep last night, like 5 hours and 17 minutes. So that probably was part of it, but I just felt like I needed to have a nap. So I went upstairs and I slept for 2.5 hours. And then I just figured maybe that was also my body just having some food and wanting to sleep. So I woke up, and then I came down and I was awake for a little while. I had a glass of water, And then I had some hard-boiled eggs, so I made 2 hard-boiled eggs in the morning, and then they were ready to eat. And what I did is I actually took it and I mixed it with the egg yolks with a tiny bit of mayonnaise, and then I had that. And I know that's got carbs in it, and I know it's like whatever, I don't care. It's what I had, and I felt okay after that. I had one sort of those sandwich slices, but of actual cheddar cheese, because I wanted to have a little bit of cheese. And I haven't had any milk. I haven't had anything like that. And then just a few minutes ago, I had just some tuna, because I wanted to get something a little bit more substantial in, but it was high in protein, and I didn't want to eat any I didn't want to like cook a steak or have some chicken. I really felt like I wanted something lighter than that. So had the tuna, and now I'm having some coffee and I'm recording the video. So all of that, minus the tiny bit of sauerkraut, which will change the macros a little bit, but basically that's 635 calories, 13 carbs, 46 fat, and 47 protein. So I think that's pretty reasonable to start to ramp back on. I haven't really planned what I'm going to have tomorrow. I'm probably going to try and not have too much in the morning, and then I'll have maybe some chicken for lunch, but like some roast chicken or something like that that's kind of easy on my stomach. I don't want anything too difficult for it to digest. And then we'll kind of see where we go from there. So it's all good. At the end of it, my body fat percentage was 29.5, which is the first time I've been under 30 in God knows how long, probably 3 years. And my visceral fat was down to 10 as well, which is the same. It's probably been 3 years since I've been that low. So overall, I'm quite happy. I'm pushing a little bit physically in my macros and stuff. I'm much closer to where I was kind of before COVID, when I was training all the time and I ran the half marathon. So still a couple of kilos heavier than then. I was around 90 kilos then, but I'm happy. I think my body started to push back there at the end, I think. So it was time to eat. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to plan. I'll have this week normal carnivore, or maybe strict carnivore, bordering on lion diet. I think that's going to be the best, just because I don't want to go back to milk. I want to stay away from that as much as possible. I might work in some hard cheeses and things like that, because I do think that they have some good elements to them and some good dietary properties that I want to have. But yeah, basically, I'll probably have more tuna tomorrow, some sauerkraut again tomorrow, and definitely some eggs tomorrow. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll do a recap. I'll do a video tomorrow as well to see how I feel, because I'll be back at work and kind of having a normal day. So see how I feel when I'm actually eating some stuff. And yeah, I mean, overall, I'm totally happy. I'm really glad I did it. I do feel better. My shoulder's better, which is odd. I didn't expect it to heal. But the problem I've had with my shoulder seems to be gone, which is really good. So maybe I can get back to the gym as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's it for this evening. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.